Hawaiian Airlines flight had to land in San Francisco because one of the flight attendants died on board.
Yeah, mid-flight. We've got KRON 4's Sarah Stinson live there at the airport now, where she's talked to some of the passengers on that plane this morning. Sarah?
Good morning. Yeah, there was about 300 passengers aboard that Hawaiian Airlines flight, and many of them described that situation as very sad, scary, and just devastating. And then once they arrived here to SFO, it only became more and more exhausting as they had to find a new flight. Now take a look at this video. We have video of the plane that was involved in this situation. Now Hawaiian Airlines Flight 50 was en route to New York from Honolulu. That happened last night when suddenly there was a medical emergency. Now, according to passengers, there's a lot of confusion about who was in need of help, but flight attendants made an announcement asking for any and all doctors to come to the front of the plane. Now, the flight attendants apparently handled the situation well, but many of the passengers could tell that they were emotional. Finally, the entire plane found out that the person who is in need of help and who eventually died was a flight attendant. Now, hear from this passenger who describes the situation.
It was past midnight, and there were about 300 of us who need help, and there was only like one gate agent here to help us, so we just kind of stood in a 300-person line.
So obviously right when they landed here, they had to wait 2 hours just on the plane as a coroner came aboard. But as he said, once they got off, the waiting continued. They waited in line to talk to a Hawaiian Airlines representative. They told them they have to find a whole new flight with a whole new airline because Hawaiian Airlines does not fly from SFO to JFK. That's what they don't do it. So they had to find a whole new flight, which was very chaotic. Prices were skyrocketing, but passengers tell me that the airline promised to reimburse them. Now, many of them are probably gone by now, but they were here roaming around, waiting as patiently as possible for hours and hours. Very, very chaotic, but sad situation. I'm live at SFO. Sarah Stinson, KRON 4 News.
Thanks, Sarah.
More